It's your boy, Shinfo. How you doing? What's good, everybody? I'm just sitting here doing my thing, doing my sweetest thing. You already know what that is. Literally flying beaners everywhere, but I've come to grips with the fact that there will be flying beaners everywhere in my house. But at the same time, it's been worth it. Okay? It's been worth it. I'd like to give you all 5 minutes to get yourselves together, let a notification go out, join me in the chat, say hello, drop a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. If you're not new, please share this video out, pass it on, tell your friends that I'm live right now. Do your part as a grassroots community member, which you are, and share out the video. Take some time in your day to share out Info videos. This is what makes you such an integral part of the grassroots community that we create. Okay? Thank you in advance, eh? Shouts out in Rastafari. Nothing but good blessings and valuable vibrations of knowledge and wisdom passed on to you. Love vibrations entirely. Nothing evil, nothing for sale here. Sorry, sorry if everyone wants to just rush out and start buying stuff. Actually, you know what's for sale? A channel membership. So, out of the goodness of your heart, you could become a channel member and enjoy extra videos that I'll put out as soon as I have a group of 20 or 30 or 40 channel members. I might switch over my content to daily channel member content only, and then we'll just keep moving it, right? It's the new age, it's the new dawn. We have to make a move. It starts with me and you and me. Together we'll make a move. Eh? You become a channel member, I'll put out extra cool content for the next week, for the next 5 or 10 channel members. I'll put out specific content generated for you, something for you extra to enjoy. Okay, I'd love to do a cooking show where Trey Landon could call in. There goes a killer bean. I saw that. We're on the hunt for a bean. We got an all bean bulletin. Be on the lookout for a sexy bean. About it's gonna get to be about between 6 and 12 to 14 to 18 feet tall when it's sprouted. You're looking for any. Probably got red hairs on it. Could be pink hairs though, or it could be slightly purple. Still can't find the bean. He may be disguised as a blotch of granite on your countertop right now. Or he could be hiding anywhere. Really, he could be anywhere right now. Damn it. We got a gotta wear. We have gotta wear. I am refusing to further any. I'm calling off the search party for that right now. Search party just got called off. Over. Let me pull up the chat here, see if that's even a thing. I haven't verified if it is a thing or not. Yep, it is a thing. A human being, as it were. Saving money in the house. How you doing, homie? Let me see here what's really going on. Pull up that song for the channel. Apparently I'm trying to get into some of that, but I wasn't. I say apparently. Let's look on IG. Let's see if we can see some twerking. What's with all the girl? Oh my god. I love you, beauty. You super beauty. Hi, Robert. Are you getting treats? So everybody, we're just gonna start doing this in a second here, everybody. Just give me a minute here. I think wife's talking to me all the time here. Totally. Yeah, there's just be a little bit of vacuum going on, no big deal at all. Sorry if it bothers your ears, you can mute the stream or just turn it down for a minute. I'm not muting it. I'm just gonna, this is a live stream, right? Like, I'm in a house and other people are here, you know? So you're just, I know the people in chat aren't gonna mind, but I'm just giving you a heads up. And if there is somebody coming in or watching this tomorrow, you're like, oh, it was going good, but then a vacuum kicked on. Well, bud, here's your update. If you're listening, turn the volume down if you don't like vacuums. I'm over here just crushing it. You know, I got 5 things on. I've already bought 2 new houses. No, basically, if my buddy sells his one house, I figure we can build 2 houses for the cost of. He's gonna have that one. He doesn't need 2 houses, so he can definitely give one to me, my chick, my cats. He's welcome to come over and, you know, he's my neighbor, right? So I'm gonna work out a deal where he buys me a house and then I'm his neighbor. And then everything's copacetic, done, right? We'll supply the hybrids and then he can supply the houses, right? I think that's a fair trade. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. I just have to figure out how to drop it to him. He has to sell his house tomorrow. But other than that, you know, things are looking really good. I got all this done over here. I didn't even expect to get this done today. Actually, honestly speaking, I thought maybe like the following week, but I'm able to now get into next week's, which is even earlier. So right now it looks like I won't make the 6,000 videos before January 1st. We're at 5,801. I'm not doing any, like, I'm going to make a boatload of videos in the next 6 days. I highly doubt it's going to be 200. I'll make an easy 100 videos, but that's pushing the envelope further, and most people push their entire YouTube career, right? Sometimes you usually get to about 40 videos on YouTube, and you're like, yeah, I'm never doing it again. I'm going to do 100 videos in 6 fucking days. So think about that. And yes, I fell short, and yes, it does bother me. I set a goal for myself that was way out of reach. I figured maybe, I think originally I had said by my birthday I'll have done 6,000, and I had decided that I was getting so close to it that I kept it up, right? I cannot keep that up any longer, and I refuse to. I've now decided, I've taken a couple of days off of YouTube, actually. Not entirely, but mostly. You know, I'm going to make 3 to 6 videos in the last, each day for 3 days. I think I put out 24 videos, so I'm looking at 8 videos a day average. That's very low for me, very low. And it has to be the way, because I ended up getting really tired there a few days ago, and here I'm just trying to catch up on rest that I never got back then when I was really tired because of cats, right? I have cats, and that's a real thing, right? So I grew up watching Ernest. Yeah, Ernest is awesome. I did too. I love a good Ernest movie. I don't remember any comment. I used to say like, ew, was it me? Or there was Ernest lines where he would go, ew, or something. I don't know what it was. I did it for like 30 years now. I've forgotten it. So it literally pisses me off. What's the line from Ernest, though, if anybody does remember? I would love to hear it. I don't know. The people that are out doing this now, I'm questioning stuff, but again, what can you do? Seeing this reminds me I got something I gotta get going tomorrow. So I gotta, you know, I should have bit the bullet on that months, and probably even almost a damn year ago. But maybe it's a good thing I didn't. I'm gonna go check out these companies. Maybe I'll buy 10 times as much and get the same price that I was before, but now I'll have a boatload of material, right? But it'll force me to buy a all bulk order in order to hit that same price point I was already gonna hit before. Whatever. That's probably what I have to do. Because I'm a cheap guy, and if I hear the price is doubled from what the amount I wanted to buy before, I'm not buying it from them. I just won't. But if they can make the price more reasonable, like it was before, if I buy a bulk order, I'll work with you, right? So it's up to them if they want the sale to reduce the margin of markup on their old material that went up in value that they never had to purchase. They're just sitting on that textile from last year. That textile literally doubled in price, right? Man, it sucks, but I have textile material as well that is probably quadrupled in price due to the rate that I purchased it way back. But I got enough material, let's say, to make 100 to 500 bags or products. And I mean, I'm gonna value it probably at a fair price. So I will make like a bandit off of this, but at the same time, damn it, I wish I would have ordered 55 to 50 times more material of what I had ordered back then to have it now, because it's gone up so drastically in price, right? So, but at the same time, I have old material I didn't pay exorbitant prices for that I can now make the products and sell them for extremely exorbitant prices. So I have to look at that area and go, I'm still going to make a boatload of cash on top of a boatload because I did it back then, right? Count the farts. That's fart number 1 on this video. There will be a boatload of farts on this video. Count the farts. 500 extra points going to the person who counts all the farts correctly first. You know how some people like to comment first in the comment section? I don't like that guy. I want you to comment, I was the first. No, I want you to comment how many farts, to your knowledge, you watching the whole thing, paying attention, listening carefully. If I blow a silent fart and I say I farted, it counts as a fart. You have to be paying close attention. Comment down below. Don't say first to comment about the farts. I'm the one that says you're first if you're correct. If you're correct, I pin your comment and I award you 500 bonus points for the world to see. Remember that. That's the rules of the game. I will explain them probably for a week straight, but after this, there will be never an explanation of the rules for the counting of the farts game ever again. I love counting fart videos. And I gotta be real with you. Not enough bosses are doing it. And this boss was the creator of Count How Many Farts Go Down on the Live Stream Edition Special. IRL Special Edition. Count the Farts video, bud. Hashman. Okay? Like, my stomach is gurgling. I had broccoli for lunch. It's gonna be a great sleep stream. I'm telling you. A great sleep stream. I'll be eating pickled jalapenos right before bed so that something awful comes right out of me like in the night, like in the Gremlins movie. It is gonna be awesome. Now this is a continuation of the sleep stream from earlier where I tried to fall asleep. I'll let you know if I'm able to have a little bit of a doze off. It'll happen fast if I can. I'll probably get like maybe a 15 to a 30-second doze. Oh, count the farts. That one was like, are you about to crap yourself? Is this... I want you to decide what kind of fart that was, but I'll tell you this. Even my butthole was scared. He's like, I might be crapping in my home. So... he's like, these boxers are a little too tight to let one out here, bud. It should be good right there. Now, I'm gonna go 50 right there, which, like I said, and then I know that there's more over here too as well. So what I'm gonna do, this happens all the time, get a little bit over the side there. This container actually, it's not time for an update. I'll keep this one. This will go down as my Ridge, the OG of all containers, but I will be upgrading this. I will be going and getting a second one. I will measure the dimensions. I'm looking for something that's actually probably about a couple inches bigger on the side there, and maybe about half inch or so smaller, shorter on the length. Oh, is that a fart or a poop? I'm unsure at this point. I'm not going to force it out, that's for sure. If there's one thing I'm not doing, it's going Russian. Oh, to fart that. Oh, that was a squeaker. You heard it. No need to say it was silent and I farted. You heard it. It went something like that on the back end. I wasn't really... I'll let you know what the terps come out like. It is very rare that I have a stinky fart, but I did fart a little while ago. Like the second fart or first fart, and it reeked. It actually reeked like, oh no, it was the last video. Go check out my last video. Go smell the last fart on the other video from before this. Oh, you can't yet. You gotta get YouTube Premium. No, just kidding. Just kidding. Don't go get YouTube Premium. You can't sniff my farts. And there's a bunch you just rushed out right now just to go sniff one of them. You're gonna pay $400 just to get that YouTube Premium sniff scale app. So I gotta get more business cards from people that are in business, because those cards work really good at collecting keef. I got one right here. Is this a shitty businessman? Yep. Let's use their card. I collect shitty business. Where do you like to collect for hobbies? Shitty business cards. Shitty businessmen's business cards. So here we have a local company. I'm just kidding. No, but this is a shitty businessman. This guy was awful. He called me drunk. I'm not going to get into any details, but the dude literally called me absolutely hammered talking business. And I don't drink alcohol, so I wasn't having any of it. I was actually shocked that dude decided, and it's like 1 in the afternoon, and dude does estimates. And he calls me hammered. I'm like, okay, well, definitely not doing business. And he's slurring his words, saying how it was just awful. So we're using a shitty businessman card. Normally I'd be right down on the squisher, squishing this, but we're not squishing today. I'll squish tonight, but not today. It's almost 6 p.m. I'll start squishing by 9 or 10. Me and my chick watch a movie downstairs tonight. I might squish a little bit, otherwise probably not squishing at all. When she goes downstairs, I sometimes will hit up my ring down there. But right now I'm just going to do, I gotta finish up this stuff up here and put that away after I'm done. And then maybe I'll start up a second one, but I don't want to today. I might get it done tomorrow. I might pop another one out here on this counter and get it did for tomorrow and the next day. But if I could get at least 2 more of these done before January 1st, it would make me feel a lot better. But I don't think it's going to happen. And honestly, I bet you I'll barely be able to do what's right here right now before January 1st. So there's about 6 or 7 I have kicking around. I have 1 more down there and then a couple downstairs. So, but I have to do this perfectly. I missed a couple of the other ones, and I haven't been doing a perfect job. In the beginning I was, and then I started slacking a bit. And I can see in the bottoms I missed a bunch. I have to do those all over. So that's like January 10th to whenever I have to do that. But then that's all going straight, just one round, and then it's done. And then it's out of here and gone forever. And it's in my final tincture that I love to use as what I want to use it for, right? So healing my body, right? That's why I do this. It just, once I get that, I'm like about 2 weeks away from probably not feeling pain for a year, right? So I just have to get it going. But the amount that I use is so much that the only way it makes any sense for me is to just basically do it all at once or in about like 5 batches, all in the same week, so that it's all did. This is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I might take a break, and then it's like Friday or Saturday, and then Sunday or Monday. And then once that's did, then it's just labeled. And one is for like 1 month, the next one's for the month after, and then there's 5 months of tincture that I'll have that I'm not worried about. Oh, I don't want to ration it, right? I'll just be, oh, I'm not feeling good. 2 in my cup, make a tea, pound it, out 4 hours later, still a little bit of pain. 2 in my tea, you know, drink it a little slower. Okay, I feel good. Done. I'll be good for 2 days probably like that. But the amount that I require in a tea is like what most people probably use in a month. So, but that's why I do what I do, right? Like that's why I have a license, right? So, like this isn't like just it might help. This is proven it works. It's just it has to be put in the right person's hand to benefit, right? It's pretty simple, but until you really get your head wrapped around all of it and you can start doing it and healing yourself, you don't know what I'm talking about. So that was a well steeped tea for, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. I'll put a timer on 4 hours, so I feel after that. But that's how this stuff works. So you gotta like, this was just gonna be a plain cup of tea with any residue and remnants left over. Otherwise, now I'm just kind of, now the more water I drink right away, sort of decreases the level of potency in my body. Sort of. It's hard to explain. Because I have such a high metabolism, it basically has already started. So unless I can drink like 1.5 liters, 2 liters of water right now, my metabolism is just literally like chewing on those vitamins, phytonutrients, anything. You name something inside of that tea. My metabolism is just shredding it right now. I ate once today and it's 6 p.m. So I'm like, my metabolism is, but also what that means is, it's also the intensity and the time of duration will be reduced by half because I have such a high metabolism. This is science right here. This is fact. This comes from like the book of medicine. The stronger your tolerance, the faster your body uses up what you put in it, period. So, and it hits you harder and quicker, but it won't last as long. Facts. This is a sign. This is why you come to my show. No one gets this shit like me, yo. When I'm done, when I write the book on this, I will go down as the person who can heal the most people with the least amount. Period. I'll see you next time.